So, good morning, Happy New Year. It's the 2nd of January, 2024. This is a late start to the stream, but got some meetings this morning. People trying to rush around and do stuff in the new year. We just opened. There was a huge sell-off overnight in the London session. Changed these over to real-time or regular trading session this morning. This is the IRT platform, which pushes the levels to Cloud Notes Bookmap. You can see over here on the micro composite where we gapped open just ahead of the micro composite VPOC at 4768. So big gap down. And right at the last moment, the VPOC dropped down, of course. So it has been taken out. This is the full session VWAP starting at 1700 last night. VPOC starting at 1700 last night. And this is the current session. So we've taken out the stat for the overnight volume point of control. We still have the low and some levels above. Typically, I would say that this is a gap rules situation, which is an old market profile deal, I believe. It says that basically that if the gap is not closed by price in the current session relatively early on, chances are extremely good that it will continue in the direction of the gap. That's about as vague as this can be. This will be a short stream. I'll be closing off at the top of the hour. I do have the multi-brackets on in case an opportunity presented itself. Before I went to bed last night, I was looking at this overnight, and I thought I should just throw a short on and go to bed, and I would be up. I would be up considerably with no heat, but hindsight, boy, is that easy. That rear view mirror. RMT, rear view mirror trading, baby. That's the stock and trade of a vast number of the YouTube gurus, I believe. Anyway, we're now there's a couple of things to notice here. The darker VPOC is from the full session right here, and the lighter VPOC is from the current session right here. VWAP and mid are constant. Big pile of liquidity sitting down here at the 73 area. So we'll see how the day turns out. It's relatively light volume. Well, not too bad. 343,000 contracts so far, and there was 280 roughly at the open. So some reasonably good volume coming back into the market after the Christmas story. They're not looking too excited about closing that gap. The market opened lower out of range, which is based on the statistics here. And these are the percentages for various levels, these levels are pushed to Cloud Notes and Bookmap by IRT. These percentages or statistics are also calculated in a study on IRT, and then I manually enter them here. These high volume nodes are automatically pushed from IRT from the micro composite. It was a very, very light and non-directional market most of the time over the holiday. I took one trade last Friday and immediately got stopped out, so that was pretty disappointing. Hadn't traded all week, just observed. This dark blue line is called correlation. It's a correlation indicator. Basically, it just draws a line at whatever other market you have that you feel is correlated to the one you're trading. And in my case, this is representative of the NQ. So it shows the direction. Obviously, the NQ is a completely different price structure. NQ is now trading at about, where is it? Somewhere around 1686. Oh, I'm sorry. 16,821. So obviously this price isn't correct for the NQ, but it does give directional information. And I'm going to, there we go. So what have we got here? Well, we've hit the overnight VPOC stat, which is quite high. We're now going to probably target the overnight low, which is right there. So we're going to probably target that 77.5, and we're at 82 now. However, that would be a breakout trade to the bottom, so I won't be getting involved with that. In fact, I don't think I will trade at all today. This will just be a short narrative stream. I have another meeting that I have to join at 8 o'clock, at top of the hour at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's now 08:39 Central Standard. So the market's been open for 9 minutes. From here, basically swing high. Might call this a swing low. I'd say that without a whole lot of doubt, we're going to get the overnight low statistic out of the way pretty quick. And it's generally trading in the direction of the gap at this moment. So is the NQ. If you see, it's clear off, the correlated NQ is clear down off the bottom of the screen. Put in I manually add these markers to indicate where the volume point of control is. These are called migrating VPOC. It's just a name I made up. Obviously, as the market just opened, so it's pretty obvious where this has gone. But as the day progresses, they'll scroll off to the left. So it's a one-stop shop to just have a quick look over there and see where we are in relationship. That's the theory there. Yeah. So I hope that the audio and all things stream-wise are working okay. I trust that they are. I'm going to wind this stream up here before too long. So anyway, I'd say we're trading in the direction of the gap, and I will not be getting this involved in this today. I'm being pinged by 1,000 people on other machines, so I guess everybody's all excited to catch up on things since the holidays. I continue to be here and work. Other people go about and then are all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when they come back. So, Happy New Year. Nice to be back in the market with all this holiday crap behind us for a while. Chinese New Year's the next big one coming up that I'm aware of, and that won't really affect the American markets. So that's not a problem. And I guess we've got Easter, which, all one day is pretty much after this. I think I will close the stream off here. I'm just getting covered up with pings and messages on my other side. So best of luck.